Teaching Development Project by Zoe Yates. Will weekly themed activities, ongoing group feedback and more self-reflection improve student engagement and skill development in salon practice? I'm a specialist technician working at London College of Fashion, and each term I run 2 compulsory weekly sessions called salon practice for four weeks with 2 groups of around 13 students performing beauty treatments on members of the public. My intention is to motivate learners to demonstrate an excellent standard of work, as the salon practice unit is intended to prepare students for industry in the last term before they graduate. Having run the session for 4 years, I found an ongoing issue of lack of student engagement and attendance. I thought it could be linked to the lack of formal assessment and marking in the unit. Students have said if it isn't assessed, we don't take it seriously and see it as a waste of our time. As a technician, I'm not able to grade or assess the students, but I can discuss their work with them and offer them practical ways to improve through feedback. So the research project involved introducing different types of feedback to the students, such as verbal, written, group and self-reflective tasks, and then evaluate how this affected their engagement. I asked them to focus on different themes each week, which were client care, teamwork, organisation and timing. I asked them to carry out their treatments as usual, but pay particular attention to these aspects, and then make a note of it. I observed the student engagement in the themes, and group feedback was written on the board and summarised verbally at the end to the group. The self-reflection is their own brief evaluation of how they address the theme, written on a post-it note. I asked them to give positive aspects as well as things they could have improved or done differently. I monitored attendance through the registers, their weekly self-evaluation on their post-it notes, and observed their approach to the themes we focused on each week. I also carried out a questionnaire at the end, asking them how they thought they engaged with the unit. Some students said the themes were motivational, the group feedback was relevant and useful, and that the self-reflection encouraged them to look for ways to improve for the following week, and in other classes too. Others seemed indifferent and said the themes were things they thought of for themselves anyway, but they valued the feedback and that it motivated them to try and work harder. A couple of students said they weren't aware of the themes at all. I think there was some breakdown in communication if students were late in and didn't get to the briefing. I tried to overcome this by using the whiteboard, but that wasn't always successful if students didn't look at it. In conclusion, I do think it's highly valuable and productive to have the themes, as it gives them a small thing to work towards and evaluate at the end. Without having an assessment in the sessions, I think feedback's vital for improved student engagement, but there are many different ways to approach it, and I think I'll continue to try and develop my method with the help of student feedback. Thank you very much for listening. Bye.